What's up, YouTube? It's your boy 2 Times, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna do story time. Please, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. It's free. Like, comment, subscribe. I need you to do that for me, because I'm gonna be dropping story times. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna do a story time. Y'all know I'm from Chicago. Like, really him from Chicago, not the suburbs. Like, a lot of these niggas be from the suburbs, from Chicago for real. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna do y'all story time from Chicago, because it's a lot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start off light too. I'm just gonna give y'all little life stories from Chicago. I know a lot of people too. A lot of rappers, a lot of people y'all look up to. I know them personally. They came up with my age group. I'm 32. They was right at my age. Like Dirt, he 32. All of them 32. Chief Keef, they was little. Chicago was not called Chiraq when I was a shorty. That started when I was a teenager, when I was on my that's when they started calling it Chiraq. Yeah, Chief Keef was looking up to them, looking up to niggas like us, for real, for real. But yeah, I'm gonna do a life story time. Maybe like I'm gonna say, talk about my first fight. I'm talking about my first fight ever. Yeah, then I might start letting get it juicy when I get, when we start glowing up. You know, first fight ever. Maybe say some legal things I can't get in trouble for no more, stuff like that. I'll start telling y'all them type of stories too, but when we get there, we ain't there yet. But yeah, that's what we gonna do. I'm gonna do story time at least once a week. Story time. And I wanna do this thing called, what I'm gonna call it? I'm just going in, just letting y'all know. I'm gonna call it ventilation or something. I'm just letting y'all know what y'all need to do, what you're doing wrong, how you doing it, what you need to do better. Because I feel like people need that. People call me all the time for advice. I don't know why. Because I give people, to me, I give people the advice they don't want to hear. But it's the truth. If you could take that advice, you will go far. But it just all depends on how you take the advice. People don't want to hear it. People usually call you for advice because they want you to tell them what they want to hear. But I'm not going to do that. You don't get one of them playing the game the right way. You gotta bow up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a little bit different if you want different stuff. Yeah, that's him for real. This ain't no T-Move boy with the card, all of that. With the card, with the extra link. Ugh, we ain't playing. Yeah. Whole Rolex box. This boy collecting dust. I don't even wear it. But yeah, you gotta step into your element though. It is what it is. But I'm gonna do story time. My first fight ever. All right, y'all, check it out. This story time on my first fight ever. So I do my first fight ever, like, as my first fight in school. Because we ain't going to talk about my outside. I don't remember if this is my first fight. This is the first fight I remember when I was in school. I was a jit. First grade. Matter of fact, I'm going to take you from the beginning. It was this little girl. I remember her. She was light-skinned. I think her name was like Menage. What they say up in Fast and Furious? Menage. He lost the race. Menage. I think her name was something like that. She was, I don't even think she was that cute, but I guess I liked her back then, but I was liking on her. And I used to kind of, how when you see a girl you like at that age, you kind of be on your tippy toes, a little nervous. It was one of them type of situations, like it was definitely like one of them type of situations. So it was this dude named Mark. He used to be messing with everybody, a little fat, little chubby little dude. He kind of reminded me of my nephew Devontae. He looked just like him. Low key. But yeah, he used to be blowing up on everybody. He used to be getting on there, but he never used to mess with me. He never used to say nothing to me. But this time it was like I was talking to Shorty. It was like maybe a week or two into school. I like finally get to talk to my little, I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to her at the desk or whatever it is. Dude must have come right past me. I don't even remember what he did. I think he like pushed me or muffed me, threw a pencil at me. He did some real OC out of the world. And I just like I seen red. I ain't gonna lie, I seen red. I took off on him. I just blanked out on him. Alright, so bam, so I take off on him, right? I just remember, I think he slapped me, actually. There might have been another fight. Because I remember this other big-ass nigga slapping me. His name was Leroy. I was like in 6th, 7th grade. This nigga was like 6'6" in 5th, 6th grade. No cap. To this day, if you see him right now, but I promise you, I gotta go find him and maybe I'll draw a picture of him and I just sent him on Instagram. But this is my guy who I fought when I was in 6th grade. biggest nigga in the world, and I'm short right now. Right now I'm 5'7", 5'8", maybe. I'm not no tall dude. I was jit. He was already in the sixes. Big as hell. 250, sixth grade. Big kid. But we ain't gonna talk about him. We talking about Mark. Mark, little stubby, little fat, little dude. He was short still, so I still had him. I was a little chunky back then too when I was in first grade, so I had a little weight on me too. I wasn't going. But yeah, I'm gonna say he slapped me. He slapped me. I think he slapped me. And when he slapped me, I think I was just so embarrassed. I just seen red. I might have blacked out, started crying. I don't know what I did, but all I know is I beat that boy down. He had a bloody nose. He had a black eye. I just jumped on him, maul him, all over everybody, bro. Then, the whole time, I didn't even get in trouble for that. He was in the classroom crying. The teacher had left out the classroom at this time. He was just in there crying. Everybody was laughing. He was in there crying. So I guess he was still mad at me when we went to lunch. When we went to lunch, that's when it really went up. We went to lunch. The dude must have did something slick. Like what he do? He threw like his tray, like his milk tray or something at me. Like it was just the milk. All I remember is the tray that hit me. But like I was still mad at him. And baby, I was still mad at him. I didn't care what he had to do too much. Once we enemies. I'll see red with you. It's up all on sight. I still wanted some more of them. He threw the tray at me, bro. Bow up. I think I slid all the trays in front of me like towards him, like just pushed them on, like everybody tried by me. I pushed it on. Jumped over the table. That used to be my shit in school. You know, I used to have the little white tables, the two sides, but I used to jump them joints. I used to jump them tables, boy. I jump them tables, get on your ass. Jump the table, maul them again, boom, 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 boom. Hit them all in the nose, all in the eye. It gets bad. Bad. Everybody come. We little, though. You got 9 years. We first grade. Little, like jits, real little. So they looking at us like, it's like a little puppy fight. You know what I'm saying? They looking, I'm like, what the hell? Get these little kids out here. They take me to the office. Whole time, I didn't even get suspended for that. Didn't get suspended, get no trouble. Because they just knew, I guess they knew he was a bad seed. I ain't never get no trouble. This is my first year. I went to Beasley. I think Beasley on like 53rd and King Drive, something like that. 55th. I'm all the way in a whole other part of the city going to school. My mama stayed doing me like that. She used to make me travel to school. She didn't want me in no schools in the neighborhood. She was just trying to keep me away from the neighborhood people, like, cause she knew how I was. I was already fighting neighborhood kids. If I was going to school over there, I probably would have been in a gang. I probably would have been doing all type of random stuff, you know. So she was smart for that one. She had me traveling, but I was in first grade getting on the CTA. If I missed my school bus, I had to walk around the corner to the old school, get there by 5:30 in the morning. If I missed my school bus, she would take me to the main bus stop, to the CTA bus stop, put me on that, tell the bus driver like he's going here, and she'll send me all the way to school. I go to school. That was that. Mama ain't gonna lie, Mama had me thugging early. She had me on it. She was trying to make me a man, and it worked. Shit. I ain't do too much playing when I was a shorty. I always felt like an adult. But look, yeah, I beat him down bad. That was my first fight. I beat him down bad. It was just, I don't even remember him getting no hits besides what started it and what he did to initiate it. But I respect him, because if he had beat me up in the classroom, I would have kicked it back off in the lunchroom too. But after that though, never had no problem. I don't think he probably looked me in my eye one time after that. Scary. No one, no Smokey. He was scared. I did him bad though. He was bloodied up, face messed up, eye messed up. Man, this was 2 fights. Lunchroom fight. I'm on top of him. He got milk and all type of food and trays all on him. He thought he was finna hold me in front of everybody. That was his thing. I think he was a bullying type. So he wanted to embarrass you. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get embarrassed. He wanted me to be embarrassed how he was embarrassed. Not happened. Tore that boy up, little fat bastard. Boy, you got me messed up. And to this day, I put more paws on you. I don't care if you see this video. I do something to you again. You remember your name, Mark ass nigga. I hated that dude. Whatever. But yeah, that was my first fight, man. It got real. Then when I got home, all my teachers was like, it's okay, Michael. It's not that bad. I understand. We talked to the principal. We said, everybody told me what happened and how it escalated and all this stuff. So it worked out. That was cool. It worked out. But I ain't getting no trouble for that. I got home, my pops, man. Oh my God, my pops is like, My pop's a firefighter. So he like a real L7 square type. He ain't for none of that. He all about doing what's right. Bruh, if your car's broke down on the side of the E-way and we is on our way rushing to the hospital because I cut my hand open, this guy will pull over the car. He don't care about my hand. Pull the car over to help that person on the side of the E-way. That's the type of person he is. He's a real good Samaritan, put it like that. So everything he was telling me, it was, yeah, son, you can't be fighting. But I guess he wasn't too mad at me because he was like, man, you got to defend yourself. You did what you had to do. And I mean, and I just told him for real, like, man, I probably wouldn't have did it, but he was embarrassed me in front of my little light skin shit. I liked her. Shit, I wanted her. He embarrassed me, so I had to bow up and let her know, like, Nick do this. I mean, I guess it's just instincts as a man, even when you a shorty, because I wasn't playing with him. I was on his ass. Had to tear him up. Had to. He wasn't finna get away with that with me. I was already, and once you make me mad, you make me mad. To this day, I don't really got too many friends to this day. I don't got too many friends to this day. I don't talk to people from back in the day because, man, just because, like, I learned, like, I don't need nobody, bro. All the niggas I ever been in tour with or kicked it with or anything, all them niggas needed me. I ain't never need them. So I realized that a long time ago. You ain't gotta do the most, you know? But yeah, I don't really deal with nobody. I got my brother now. And that's what it is. You know? That's pretty much all it is to it. That was my first fight though, yeah, for sure. It was quick and easy in school. I got home, didn't get too much trouble. Mama was like, yeah, boy, you did good. You got him, you didn't lose, right? You didn't lose. Hell no, Mama, I ain't lose no fight. You know, I'm thugging. I did my thing. I did. I was kind of happy about that. My pops, I thought I was gonna get him in trouble, but I didn't. He just talked to me a little bit. And then we just left out the house. We did something. I guess he was kind of proud of me, really, as I think about it. Because I think he gave my mama some money to take us to the show or something like that. So he was kind of proud of me, but he couldn't say it because that's not him. He was more of the do the right thing, son. Don't hit nobody, you know. But he don't want to say like do that. Me, I was always for none. I remember my pops. He's such a nice guy. Like in my neighborhood, like they used to always look up to my mama. And my pops be like, oh, hey, Mr. You know, hey, Mr. Richardson, you know, what y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? And, you know, all the gangsters, like, used to really look up to us. So, me, they ain't look at me as a gang. They knew I wasn't no hoe because, man, I used to fight all of the shorties in the neighborhood. All the little shorties who wanted to be into it with the game, I used to have to fight their ass. I don't know why I used to fight them. They used to always just try to pick on me because they thought I was the hoe ass nigga because I wasn't over there trying to be a gangster, trying to smoke with them and all that shit. I was just chilling. So, I used to have to fight their ass all the time. Everyone, I fought them 2 or 3 times. Hella fights. That's a school fight. I mean, people used to call home like, Michael, out here fighting again? He out here fighting again? I used to beat. I never lost a fight, bro. The one thing, matter of fact, that's another video. I'm going to tell you about the one time a nigga slapped me up. I was mad as hell, but I did get him back. Well, I'll tell you about that. If y'all, you know, tell me. Yeah, I drop y'all story out now if y'all want it. But I'll tell you about that. That's the only time a nigga really got off on me. But I got my get back, and I almost got some crazy get back on him, but I ain't even doing like that. I let him have it. Because I already got my back when I started. But you know, once the nigga get you, it's kind of like, he got me, and it's like I'm talking about it now. So that means he's on my record. You slap the nigga up. So it's like, what's up? Nah, I got to get you back. Every time I see you, I got to hurt you times 10. But I got him back. It is what it is. But yeah, that was my first fight at school. I'll tell you about some of my fights I had in the hood, on the block, over there in the vacant lot. But I used to do people crazy, bro. I had a weapon set up all in my lot. I had sticks, bricks. I used to throw bricks at people. But I remember I slammed one dude face on the fence. I'm talking about mouth, teeth on the fence. Pushed it on that hood. I remember I had one dude in the head like I was trying to kill him. I was trying to kill him, bro. I promise you, that was in my mind. I was crazy, bro. Especially fighting. When we fighting, I'm trying to take you out. I was trying to kill him. I was squeezing the dude's head so hard. Nigga bit me right here on the side of the titty. Oh, he was biting me so hard because he was dying, I guess. I just started hitting him. Shoom. But it was hurting so bad, I was just hitting harder and harder. I just wouldn't let go. Till he died. He just like, I felt his teeth just like release. Like, looked at my shit. gashed up, bloodied up. He got me. It is what it is, but I ain't tripping, you know. Hey, it worked out like that, though. I wasn't playing with him, though. And that Mark dude, I remember that Mark dude, like, coming second, third grade, he, like, never wanted to look at me. That was just happened in first grade. You got to think of how little you is in first grade. Little as hell. So second, third grade, I went to that school all the way to 5th grade. Never had no problem with he's getting to with everybody else. He never even, I don't even think dude ever even looked at me. We was in class. I think we got into another class together like 3rd or 4th grade. Didn't even want to look at me. As you shouldn't. You don't want to get your ass beat up no more, boy. I beat you down bad, and it was on you. You started it. You could have left it. But hey, that's it for this story time. Story time number 1. Us mark it. Like, comment, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all want me to tell my next story about, because I got stories about all type of anything you could think of. Just suggest it, and I'll see if I got a story about it. The most ones I see, I'll drop a story about it. Y'all ain't got to call. I can do another story. Tomorrow I might do my ventilation, because I'm kind of feeling like, you know, letting nigga know what's up, because y'all be tweaking, bro. I'm tired of seeing the same dumb stuff on YouTube and TikTok. All these dudes, all these girls talking about 50-50 and all type of stuff. I'll tell you something about 50-50. You niggas want 50-50 on your girl, I'm going to take her to my house. She going to be down here not paying nothing. 50-50 my ass. You hear me? But we ain't going to talk about that. That's another ventilation video. But all right, y'all. It's your boy 2 times. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll be back with another video. I'll see y'all tomorrow.